や、セカンド。
She's on his way. Oh, good.
Yeah, second.
And it might just be another 2-hit box, which I'm getting really unlucky with the 2-hit boxes here. Oh, shit! Oh! What is up and what is going on to all my fellow Nakama out there? Welcome back to Trick Room Trades, where we like to scratch that pack opening itch. I'm your host, Chris, and I hope everybody had an amazing New Year's. But I figured we'd go ahead and start 2025 off right by opening some OP06, 7, 8, and 9. Will these boxes set the tone for the year to come? Only way we're going to find out is by ripping some packs and getting to the hits. Alright, so I think we're going to start with 6, work our way up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but 6, I've gotten like almost every card out of 6. Pretty much. I think I'm only missing like 2 leaders and 2, maybe 3 SPs out of 6. Other than that, I got like pretty much every single alt art card. I'll have to go ahead and show it on the screen really quick, everything that I'm missing, just to kind of get a recap, because I don't know off the top of my head, but I will know after filming this video. But regardless of that, let's hope we get a 3-hit box here and I can get something different, or even a manga. I will be happy if any of these boxes have any manga, even if the 09 has a buggy manga, which is definitely not on my top priority list, even though just because it's new, it is going for a higher price than the Zoro manga, just because Zoro did get a reprint. First pack. All right, leaders out of the way. Who's a leader that we got in this set? Always forget. Yamato. Hody. All right. So far, awesome. Get the leaders out of the way. It's always a good day when the leaders are out of the way as soon as possible. Okay. All right, not a leader. Let us see what we are going to get in our second pack. Arlong and Onami. I don't have her alt. I do want her alt. I do have the SP of her in from 07, which phenomenal card, and it has doubled in price. If no one's been watching the market on that thing, it's such a beautiful card. Probably show it once I get to the 07 actually, which in 07, I think I'm only missing like maybe 2 SPs. All right, not another leader. Come on, get me the leaders out of the way. And we got Tashigi is our first hit. I do have this card. Unfortunately, she's not worth a lot. Still a cool looking card. Like, I really like what they did with the texture on her on this. Kind of like the, what would you call that? I don't know if it looks like a matte or something, but cool texture, but not exactly an awesome card to pull. Hopefully we got 2 more hits in this box though. It'd be a good day if we get 2 hits. All right, we got another leader. Reiju. Uta. Okay. That's fine. That is fine with me entirely. Next one. Let's see. All right, not another leader. Still haven't got an SR, but you know, we've only opened like 4 packs. Maybe this will be our first SR. And it is, all right, no, Onami and Douglas Bullet. Okay. All right. Can't be upset about that. Yeah, I played in the New Year's tournament at my local game shop recently. Played against this young guy that was using green Huta. I don't think he was using the deck right. I had to actually go back and look at what the starter deck comes with all of the event cards that are named after all of the songs. And I don't think the kid was using it right, because he would be like playing what's one of the drawing cards in this set. It was what is the name of it? Like, yeah, he would play New Genesis, or I forgot. There's like another card, any green searcher card, and it looked like he was keeping all the cards in his hand, because there's no way, because I would go to play and like do a move against him. All right, Ryuma, Dr. Hogback, and somehow by the end of the match he had like 20 plus cards in his hand, which is like, that's impossible. We barely, I don't even know if we made it 10 rounds. Gecko. Yamato. Was gonna say her. But yeah, you know, I wasn't really familiar with Uta leader, so that's why I didn't really question it. Plus, didn't really do any research, because who uses Uta? I've never seen anybody use Uta before, so wasn't exactly going to call BS in the beginning, but now looking back on it, if I do run into him again at the at another local tournament, I will probably be like, hey man, you putting some cards back? Because I got to thinking about it, because there's literally no searcher card in this game where you would draw 5 cards and keep 5 cards. Ooh, another leader. It's got to be Reiju. Perona. Good brook. That is a good brook to have. Love to have trash effects. Trash effects are great for characters that cannot be KO'd by effects. Remember that if you ever want to get into this game. You know, if you ever play against a Blackbeard and he doesn't use his leader ability, great way to get rid of Jesus Burgess. First SR, and it is Kozuki Momonosuke. He's a decent card if you're going to play with like Yamato, just because he can give you back some life, and it's a good way to cycle some trigger ability. Land of Wano characters, but I'm not familiar with all the trigger abilities for Land of Wano. And no. That's a hit. That's a hit, and I don't want to assume that's my second and last hit. I don't know what it is, though. It's green. It could be Hody, but it didn't quite look like Hody. Okay. Could have been Hody, though. SR Shiraya. I haven't gotten Shiraya's alt art now that I think about it. Halfway done with the box. Okay, we only got 4 leaders and 2 SRs out of the way. Alright. Tashiki. Black Book. So I was... Oh, later. Sorry about that. Who haven't I gotten? It has to be Gecko or Reiju. Gecko. Nope, Hody again. Okay. With a Kami and Ryuma. Okay. Alright. But yeah, how was everybody's New Year's? You know, feel free to comment. Let me know. Did you get some packs for New Year's? Did you get some for Christmas? Did you pull anything great? Did you do anything exciting? Did you participate in the One Piece New Year's tournament? Did you win? You know, because I think there was a Nami winner card. Praise you. But yeah, I mean, love chatting with the community. I love when people chat back. I love interacting with everybody. getting to know all this stuff better, getting to know people better, you know, just because I want to have One Piece be a good open community, because it has been very welcoming to me as far as like when I play the game. SR Vin Smoke Judge. Every time I've gone to like a tournament or something, everybody there has been extremely welcoming and has helped me learn the game, progress, make my decks better. So I want everybody to, you know, more or less experience that. I don't want it to be some sort of, you know, toxic community. I didn't even guess, sorry. But yeah, because I hear, you know, you see people who hate One Piece and they talk mad trash about One Piece fans, saying they're the worst, when realistically we all know who the worst fan base is, and it's either My Hero Academia or Naruto. I feel like most people, My Hero Academia, I just hear generally a lot of bad stuff about their fan base, but Naruto, most of their fan base is like, most of that fan base is just people who don't, they've really only watched like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z and like nothing else. You know, there are other great animes out there. Ooh. And SR Hody Jones. Tanked because of PRB. Still a great card if you are willing to work with it. I mean, rest 2 of your opponent's characters and they don't even have to add, or they don't even have to have, like, you know, there's no cost total restriction. So a 10 cost character can be rested. I had someone use that against me though, against my 10 cost OP09 Shanks, and it was devastating nonetheless. Took the match because of they were playing Jewelry Bonnie. Douglas Bullet into Shigi. But yeah, I that was a match that was on my live that I did on New Year's Eve. So I mean, you got time to watch me. If you want to watch me play a game, open some packs. I will say, out of all the packs that I opened, I only got 1 hit, which was kind of disappointing. And it was another Shanks alt leader. And at this point, I have 5. I mean, like, I don't know how I am just like a Shanks whisperer here. SR Gecko Moria. But yeah, definitely please like, subscribe, comment, because I will be having a giveaway coming out within the next few videos where I may end up, depending, you know, how many more OP09 that I'm going to open, just be giving away like a full Shanks deck, but only the leader's going to be ult, but you'll have, you know, all 50 cards. That's probably what the giveaway is going to be. Gecko. Don't know, raise you. Wait a minute, how many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I didn't get a Gecko? That's weird. I always thought you at least get 1 of every leader in a box, but okay. I've never had that where we're missing 1 leader. Interesting. Here's hoping we got a 3-hit box. If not, not the end of the world. SR Shanks. 2 packs left. I'm hoping that between these last 2 packs, we get some last pack magic. Just because we're still in a era where I have 2-hit, or not 2-hit, a chance of having SR Corona 3-hit boxes. Okay, this last pack is going to have something good, or it's going to have nothing at all. We already got all the leaders. We already got all the SRs. Nope. Damn. You know, I still don't have the treasure rare from this set. That's one thing I have noted. I do not have the treasure rare. And our alt art is... Ooh! Gecko Moria. Okay. I will take this. This card, I have one of these already, but like, this is a great card. This is a great card right here. Love the art on it. And I know they redid him for PRB, which I'll put an image up of that. But I feel like the PRB one just makes him look too cartoony, while this version of him actually looks remotely menacing. So I appreciate this version of the alt. Plus, I mean, look at that texture. You just got like like, I don't know, like that's like him dragging the shadow, but then you got like a whirly texture right here, and then right there on his shadow right there. Like, look at that. Amazing card. Love that pull. Okay, so on to OP07. Now, this set right here has been extremely generous to me as far as the hits go, SPs, but I still need the Boa manga. I really need her. I do have a couple that I have not posted the videos of pulling yet, but need this. Need this one so bad. Hopefully this is a 3-hit box. So I'll go ahead, show up on the screen what I have left to get, but this set almost 100% complete as well. So hopefully I can either, if I'm gonna get any double pulls or any like doubles, it's gonna be something worth a lot, or it's gonna be something that I do not have in an amazing card. All I know is I think at this point I have like 5 or 6 of the secret aces, which good card, don't get me wrong, especially for my NL deck, but you know, I'm good on the secrets right now, of the ace and secret Zoro from 06, just because like Zoro has gone up, but ace I think has gone down, but he may be going back up just because of how the meta's going. Okay, no leader, and we got our first SR, and it is SR Monkey D Dragon. That is a great SR, and you know, I said it months ago, but you should have grabbed OP07 when it was like down to like 80 something bucks, because everybody was like, nah, it's a bad set. The SRs have completely changed this set around. Dragon and Jinbei really bring a lot to the table in the current meta at this point in time. Oh, all right, first Dawn hit, and Lucci. Boa. Okay, well, there's Lucci right there. All I know is I don't want to see a hit anytime soon. Please give them to me towards the end. We got a SR Stussy. She's not bad either with her on play effect, but she's a pretty cheap card. Maybe she'll have more relevance in the future, but at this point in time, not too much. Good effect though. Good effect. And you know, leaves you one Dawn that you can use for a counter or something maybe, but good board removal for like really powerful characters. Like, you know, maybe a Goldie Roger. Alright, next leader. Who are our leaders? Vegapunk. Oh, Bonnie. Do not have her alt leader. Just realized that. Be happy to get hers. I think I'm only missing hers and Dragons, actually. Alright, another leader. It's gonna be somebody. I'm gonna feel like Lucci. Oh, just spoke about Dragon, and there he is. You know, this is another card that I thought about running in one of my black decks just because of its ability. You know, trash 2 or cost or less opponent's character, and then place any number of character cards with a cost of 4 or more from your trash back into your deck and gain 1,000 power for every 3 cards. That's not bad. I mean, you know, you're wanting something to kind of, you know, tank the enemy out right at the very end. All right, but still no hits. And 2 SRs. 3 leaders. And Curly Dodon and Tempest Kick. Tempest Kick. Staple for a Rob Lucci deck. He has a pretty badass alt leader. Alt leaders from 4 and 7 are probably the best looking alt leaders in all of One Piece, I personally think. I do appreciate the alt leaders where it's just like a close-up of a colored manga, but yeah, I like 4 and 7's alt leaders a lot better. I will say though, in the new 2nd anniversary English version, I do like that they're kind of doing that for the OP09 leaders, because I feel like that's what they deserved to begin with in the set. So we got another SR, and it is Basil Hawkins, arguably one of the best blockers in the game, which, now that I think about it, yeah, he'll probably get some, he'll probably raise up in relevance if, for the green and yellow law leader for OP10. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, as of right now, he's only great for Joey Bonnie, so. And SR Lilith. 4 SRs down. Okay, we got another leader. Thank goodness. Vegapunk. Which, from what I saw, I think it's EB2. Is it EB2? There's a current, one of the current sets coming out. He has a good blocker, a Vegapunk blocker, if I'm not mistaken, coming out, where he's like 5 cost, 0 power, but yeah, I hear it's pretty good for the deck if you're wanting to do that, which I do appreciate about like newer sets, just because they do bring relevance back to older leaders to keep them current to the meta while also introducing new leaders. I like that about it though. And okay, Perfume Femur and Outlook the Third. Outlook the Third, great for most red decks. All right, another leader. Good, good, good. Lucci. Oh, another Boa. Okay. All right, can't be upset. Still want him to have an alt card. All right, first half of the box done. We got 5 leaders down and 4 SRs. No hits yet. We might have a 2-hit box. Okay, 6 leader Lucci. Oh, Vegapunk again. Okay. All right. Love having him. Great, great, great for a Isho deck. When you set that 1 Dawn back to active, and then you can set any of your 5 cost or less characters back to active, it's a good like back and forth. Okay. Ein, okay. All right. And Baccarat, which I've seen, she's actually gotten some more playability recently with Shanks. I think it was on gumgum.gg, just because of her effect of trashing a card and then giving your character that a character or leader that extra 2,000 power counter. Not a bad effect. So she's been getting some relevance with the Shanks deck. Okay. Still no hits though. We might only have a 2-hit box, or like literally the last 3 packs are going to be nothing but hits. Oh, here we go. And we got the Secret Sabo. Okay. All right. I have hit that and his ult, and he doesn't have like a bad effect. Yeah, it's not a bad effect. KOing 2 opponents. So yeah, if you can drop a lot of people's yeah, if you use like 2 Ice Ages and drop some of their characters' costs and play him, that's pretty good. KOing 2 characters. All right. We still got 1 more hit in this box at the minimum, so please let it be a 3-hit. Ace and Fisher Tiger. But we got 3 SRs, 2 leaders, 1 hit. SR Jewelry Bonnie. 7 packs, 2 of them will have SRs, and 2 of them will have a leader in them. So 1, hopefully 2, have a alt art in them. This was not one of them. Karina. Okay. I don't have Karina's alt art, but I wasn't really looking for hers, to be honest. I think she's from, yeah, Film Gold. Okay. Alright, please be an SR. I don't want it to be the hits. Yes, SR. Okay, good. SR Jinbei. Okay, yeah. He's jumped up to like $10. So that's a good hit. That's a good hit. I'm not going to lie. Him and Dragon are the most expensive SRs in this whole set. So, good hit. Good hit. Alright, we got our another leader. It has to be Rob Lucci, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Because we had not pulled a Rob Lucci, but, you know, like the last box, didn't get a Gecko Moria for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, we got one SR, one leader left to get, and one hit. Okay. Alright, nothing. Foxy and Portgas D Ace. One leader, one SR, 4 packs. Okay, last leader. Who's the purple? Foxy? Okay, yep. Alright, so that's our last leader. 3 packs, 1 SR, 2 hits? 2 hits. It's gotta be 2 hits, yeah. Can't be anything other than 2 hits. I know I ain't gonna have a bunch of 2-hit boxes. And we got the alt, the Sabo that we just pulled. Okay. Alright, that's kind of funny. I've had that happen before one time. So, yeah, the SR. Right? Yeah. Last pack. Damn, I thought I had more packs. Okay. Last pack. SR, right? And we're going to skip to the end. And it is Porsche. Okay. Alright. Another 2-hit box. I'm not going to be upset about it. But that is ironic to get both of these in the same box. So, I'll just be fine with it for now. Okay, so on to OP08 now. I'm just go ahead, show across the screen. Cards were still missing out of this set. So, hopefully I can get some more SPs, because I only got 2 of the SPs out of this whole set so far. I really want the either Gecko Moria, Jewelry Bonnie, actually any of the remaining SPs, just not Tashigi. I already have Tashigi, even though she has gone up, I think, a little bit in price. She's still, I think, the cheapest out of all of them. And I think Ace is the most expensive. Ooh, we're not starting off with a leader. Come on now. Jozu and Conquest of the Sea. Good, both good cards. Jozu is really making some waves recently with the Doflamingo deck. And Conquest of the Sea, staple for any purple Animal Kingdom or, you know, Pudding deck. Wiper and Pudding. But really hoping that we get a 3-hit box here. If not, at least the OP09, please be a 3-hit box. But without a Shanks. SR Black Maria, which has been coming back for PB&J Luffy. I've been seeing that, or Pluffy. And all because of that Dawn ability and being able to activate it once per turn. Kind of insane, if you ask me. And Secret Kaido and Lin Lin. Alright. I have that card, but that card managed to kick my ass before. Just because of that effect. And yeah, trashing, like attacking and then trashing a life. So if you attack directly and then use the effect, you're taking, it's basically double attack. First leader, carrot. Nope. King. All right. But I do see things like, you know, secret cards or somehow sometimes like the key to finding a manga. Okay. SR Jewelry Bonnie. And I tell you, that Zoe has made me thought I have gotten a hit so many times. And I've seen other people say the same thing before. Because you're like, oh, it's hollow. Oh, it's got a different border. And it just ends up tricking you. Oh, man, I'm not getting all the leaders yet. Ace and pudding. Okay. All right, another leader. Pudding. Oh, man. Okay. Nice. Got that right. Hopefully that's a good sign that maybe I'll get something. Something decent, right? All right, another leader. Chopper. Oh, boy. All right. I'm on point right now. I am on point. I might have missed the first one, but I'm like 2 for 3. Oh. Who is another leader in this set? Carrot. Ah, it was Calgara. I have his alt leader. I don't want his alt leader anymore. I got 2 of those. I think I got like 3 choppers and 2 kings. Wouldn't mind another Marco or pudding. Because I think those 2 are the most valuable alt leaders, and I think the Marco might get more value to it because it does have one of those like leader vinyl figures coming out in Japan, so who knows. Speaking of which, Marco, another king. Okay. First half done. 4 leaders, 1 hit, 2 SRs. Okay, nothing there. SR Kaido. All right, I'll take it. He may end up being more valuable in the future. Because as this game goes, some of the most random cards end up becoming super valuable later on down the line. That is until probably PRB2 comes out, which will definitely shake up the market. Because we're at least going to get up to OP12, I think, this year. So, we'll see. They do PRB 12 this year. They might wait another year. I'm going to hold off on that. I think I know who it is. And I don't want it to be who I think it is. But, looking at it, pretty sure I know who it is. And it might just be another 2-hit box, which I'm getting really unlucky with the 2-hit boxes here. Oh, shit! Oh! Bro, nope, it's a 3-hit box, and I just pulled that. I have one, but holy shit! All right, dude, if this was a box battle, as of right now, this is the winner because. I love these cards. Like, I really like the full arts. Like, you got the 07 SP Nami, but like these crazy backgrounds, like with that gold lining texture and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. You know what? I know I ain't got no more hits in the box, so let's just look at it. And it's what I thought. S-Snake. Okay. So we're just gonna finish opening the rest of these packs. And it was a 3-hit box. That's a hell of a 3rd hit. I'm not going to be upset about that. That's a hell of a hit to get. Boy. We're just going to go through these all at once right now. We got SR Chopper. And I'm not going to be leading anything up at this point in time because that right there just made my night. Oh my god. I asked for an SP. I got an SP. It's an SP I have, but it is the most valuable SP in 08. I didn't even bother to guess. Sorry. I know I ain't got no more hits, but I'm still going to open them backwards. Who do we got? Kureha Shakiyaku. It's just a habit at this point, opening everything backwards. That way you can take a look if you got a hit or not. Okay. Carrot. Bam. All right. With Pedro. Okay. That seems fitting. Pedro and S-Hawk. All right. But not the S-Hawk, but the Pedro with the carrot leader. I'm glad that I got all the alt leaders in this set, so it's a good day. It's a very good day. All right. SR Edward Newgate. Got 3 SRs and 1 leader left to get. No, wait a minute. 2 SRs, 4 packs, 1 leader. So 2 packs are... No, 1 pack's pretty much dead. Last leader, who's someone we didn't get. Marco. Bam. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Come on. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep doing that. It's out of habit. I can't make myself not do that. SRS Snake, which we just got the alt of, and I think I now have like 2 or 3 of her alts, but it is what it is. If I get a playset, you know, I'll probably end up selling some playsets of some alt cards. I haven't I've just now started my eBay. I've only made 1 official sale at this point, but I will be putting more of these playsets up for like SRs and stuff like that. Who knows? I might even do like complete decks. SR Charlotte Lin, great card. But yeah, I might end up like putting full decks on my eBay and selling them. Who knows? But they would include, you know, alt leader. If I did that with like the extra leaders, maybe. Like I said, I'm gonna give away 1 Shanks, probably 1 full Shanks deck, which when I make a video for that, it'll be like the full deck profile of it, of what cards will be included, but who knows? That'll be like the grand prize. I might have a couple of alt arts, other ones that I'll end up giving away to other people. It's not just gonna be 1 prize, 1 person, 1 subscriber. It'll be like a few subscribers that get a prize. All right, on to the OP09. Will we finish off strong with this box? Because as I have said multiple times in OP09 videos, or any time opening OP09, this set is a heartbreaker. It is hurting feelings. When I opened 24 packs, blister packs on live, 12 of them had alt leaders. The SRs are not worth much at this point in time, even though you cannot find this stuff out in the wild at the actual MSRP. It is still so abundant, if that makes any sense. I know it's kind of hard, but it's like, yeah, like this set is abundant. You can find the cards everywhere, so everything's cheap other than SPs. The alt leaders aren't even that bad anymore. All I hope is I don't get an alt art in the first pack. Okay, I didn't. Clover and Yasa. Although I really do want another SP. I have 2 SP Blackbeard wanted posters, so be happy about that. Luffy. Oh, see, every time I talk about the leader, I get I always guess it, and it's always the leader I'm talking about. I don't understand how that happens. I must just be manifesting, so I'm gonna manifest an SP. Nope. SR Shanks. But yep, OP09 breaking hearts. Everything, all the alt arts except for the SPs are getting relatively cheap in the market. Some are shooting up. Nope. I already can tell. That's an alt. And I think it's one I already have, unfortunately. The set is breaking hearts, as I said. Hopefully this is a 3-hit box, is all I can say. I just don't like it when I get the alts in the beginning. It hurts my feelings. I do want that alt Nami or that alt Law, to be honest, though. That would be a good one. Those would be really good. I really like the Law. It's such a badass looking card. Love the artist for the card. Okay, Professor Clover, my era begins. Oh man, give me my leaders. And the one that always tricks me, SR Blackbeard, or Marshall D. Teach. That one always throws me off. I don't know if it does anybody else, but every time I see that edge, I'm like, oh, it looks like an alt art. No, it's just Blackbeard. It's just Blackbeard. Calm down. All right, another leader. Luffy. Oh, Shanks. Well, I wasn't talking about him this time, but I guess I did talk about him in the beginning of the video, which I don't know how I get that lucky. I swear to God, if I get an alt leader in this box and it's a Shanks, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, good. Another leader. Luffy. Now, let's guess Buggy. And then there's Buggy right behind him, and I guessed Luffy. I was starting with Luffy, and I screwed myself by switching it to Buggy. And I was right. Alright, alright, not another leader. Alright, we got an alt koala. That is my third koala. I already ruined it. I already know it. So hopefully, I get an alt leader. If not, the rest of these are dead packs, which will be very, very disappointing. No SP. No SP. We got a SR audio. But yeah, if I don't have an alt leader, this ain't a 3-hit box, but definitely no SP. Galdino Cross Guild. Officially end of the first half of the box. Still have one hit that I haven't revealed, but I'm like 99% sure it's just Mihawk. Which I don't want Mihawk, but it's probably Mihawk. Good cards to have. Yeah, OP09, breaking hearts constantly. Almost got a full play set of koalas, which, you know, I'll probably go good. I mean, I am trying to do some more Jewelry Bonnie, but I am bouncing back to Enel a little bit because Enel's just great. SR Sanji. That's another great card, actually. But yeah, Bello Betty. I like Bello Betty, but I find myself always bouncing back to playing Enel, especially since it's a hard deck to beat unless your field is like loaded up with characters to take, you know, to basically attack back to back to back to back. But then you're also having a bunch of life manipulation on Enel's side, where I'll play Hiyori and like swap Capone Beige into my life. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna nullify your one of your other characters' attacks next turn. Uta and Cross Guild. That, or, you know, go towards like the end of the match, get down to your last life, swap in that you're the one who should disappear. Buggy, Robin. Yeah, I'm finding I find a lot of like you know, like good having Hiyori to do some life manipulation right there. Plus the 2K counter isn't ever bad. Going through these fast because if I ain't got an alt leader, Mihawk, I ain't got another hit in this box. So what we got? I still got 4 leaders, right? Yeah, I got 4 leaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs, 4 leaders. Oh yeah, nope. The rest of these are dead packs, basically. They're just SRs and leader packs left. So we're just gonna play guess the leader. Lim, nope. Buggy, okay. It was a 2-hit box. I hate to say it. I don't like it when it's a 2-hit box. we got another SR, and it is Frankie. Still need his alt art. It's a pretty cool alt art, not gonna lie. Yeah. But he, you know, if I want to buy some of these alt arts, bam, I'll probably just end up purchasing alt arts that I want, just because, like I said, unless it's a manga or an SP, the alt arts in this set are like cheap. Or the and the Blackbeard 10 cost blocker regular alt art. He's kind of up there in price, but like most of the alt arts in this set are not expensive at this point in time. I will say it time and time again, SR Crocodile, but can't find 09 in the wild, but somehow the market is flooded. I will say though, if you're ever looking, you know, for a time to be buying some boxes, even though they're probably going to be dead boxes on TCG Player, Luffy, another Blackbeard. Yeah, if you're looking to buy boxes on TCG Player, they might be dead boxes, but I don't know if anybody's paid attention, but like every single booster box is like, other than 01, has gone down a lot. Like a lot. Like 04 is down to like 130 something bucks market value. What was it? 02's a little under 150. 09's down to 130. It was a little bit higher. PRB's still up there. Luffy. Oh, actually got 2 Robin this time. But yeah, if you're looking to buy some booster boxes to kind of get some older SRs that didn't come back in PRB, or just get some alt arts that weren't available in PR, why am I saying PRB? Getting some alt arts that, you know, may be a little costly to get, I think now's the time, because a lot of these card booster boxes have just gone down in price, other than 01. 01 continues to go up. And our final hit, like I said, Mihawk. 2-hit box. Not great 2 hits. But, hey, can't complain, because I got this. This is all that matters. But, yeah, just seriously, watch the market. All of these cards are going down. Just about every card is going down in price for the most part. The only cards, as far as SR, that are keeping a decent price are the Sanji and the Blackbeard. Even then, they're both like $5, right? And the Shanks itself, maybe like $3. The rest of these, around $1. These right here, I think the Koala is somewhere between 5 and 10. Same for the Mihawk. Like, that's low, especially for a very new set. And as far as like older sets, some of those SRs have a decent price, like the 07 stuff. But boxes themselves, if you're going to buy boxes to get some of these cards, now's the time. Because at some point, these boxes are going to end up going back in price, especially with the meta change. So just be sure to always keep an eye on the market watch when you are looking for specific cards. And if you're not willing to take a gamble on, you know, buying the box to hopefully get the card, just go ahead and buy the card. It is cheaper than gambling on the box. Or go ahead and buy the playset. You'll probably be spending the same amount on a box. You know what I mean? You know, if you want to buy a playset of alt art SR Shankses, you're going to almost spend the same price as a booster box. A playset of these, maybe 2 booster boxes or a booster box. I think he's sitting around $40. Sanji, around $20 less than a booster box if you want alt arts of him. But the same goes for like all of these. So, as I always say, just keep an eye on the market. But we're going to go ahead and end the video here today. As I said in the beginning, I hope everybody had an amazing New Year's. I hope that everybody has a fruitful year. I hope that you get all the hits that you want and desire. Everybody is going to pull a manga this year. I know you will. And as always, in every video, remember to have a good damn day. Smile because you've earned it, and that you matter no matter what anybody tells you. And go ahead and make 2025 your bitch. Thanks.